Hello, hello, and welcome to stream today. Today we are continuing with our Andromeda playthrough. Which one to jump straight into? Right, we're on our second planet, the desert planet of Eos. No, what's the name of the planet again? I can't remember. I'm sure it will tell us. Okay. Right, we just met PB, and we beat some robots. And we worked out that this is the controls for the environmental controls.
Fascinating, huh? Oh, this is the kind of stuff that gets you out of bed in the morning, too?
Solving alien mysteries on hostile worlds? Do you need to ask?
A man after my own heart. Follow my nav points, figure out those monoliths, and we can both get some answers.
How did you get here? After what happened with the outposts, I didn't expect to run into anyone.
I had a ride. Had to fudge the flight plan a little. The Nexus didn't want to risk anyone else. Or let people see how rough it got. Sad. But there's still so much here. And some of us want to find it. We didn't come all this way to sit on our hands.
The bots we're seeing, you had names for them?
I had to call them something. The observers fly around spying on anyone who touches this tech. The assembler ones make other remnant. Not sure how yet. Maybe manufacturing or 3D printing. And breachers smash into anything they don't like. Which is us. Easy to remember.
Is anyone else camped out on Eos?
There's the Ket, Clancy Salvagers, one angry old man.
Who do you mean?
Let's just say he's here to squish Ket, and doesn't care whose gear he tramples.
Oh, it's the Krogan. What's his name? I can't remember his name.
Is PB a typical Asari name?
Never heard it in my Huntress days. Oh, you know things? Good for you. I know other things. It's a name. Good enough and short enough, for now.
All names made up.
We're hoping this tech can fix the atmosphere and make Eos livable. Think it's possible?
Yes, maybe. Possibly? This tech is so new. I mean, old here, but new to us? Who knows what it can do?
How old is it exactly?
It's been dormant for centuries, which I guess isn't actually that old. Huh. But long enough for conditions here to get royally screwed up, if they really are connected.
Well, I'll head out.
Yes, so much to investigate. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Okay. Scan these stuff we did. Ooh. And a wobbly. I'm remembering now. A little bit wonky. Alright. So, gotta make our way to the other towers.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Right, well, suppose we are moving on. Oh. Move on to the next tower. Ooh. level mining computer?
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different.
Right. This is our element.
Oh, out of current zone. We cannot do mining. Oh, get him!
Pathfinder, I advise caution. Remnant activity may be hostile. Pathfinder, I detect initiative equipment nearby.
True Mass Effect gameplay.
Severe radiation alert, Pathfinder.
Data pad. Group of us arrived from the from the Nexus as trailblazers on Eos. Most of my people wanted to go back, but I'm determined at the very least to do some good for the initiative. I've discovered these ruins. Don't know what to make of them yet, but I am going to continue to research them. Whoever constructed this could still be here in Helios, and we need their help. This isn't what Jean Garson envisioned.
The person who left this behind, she was part of the first wave of colonists, wasn't she?
The probability is high. This researcher may have left data pads at other remnant sites as well.
Bug. Where'd the bug go? But it's fine.
Got them all.
Oh my god. I just realized that my go live notification wasn't good. SMH. Just left Alt to stop and look.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers?
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Ooh. It was a nice thought. Space to make the Nomad jump. Cave detour.
Loot from our outposts. An Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
That slow ass sprint up the ramp. That's really funny. Cadmium. Good old cadmium. Ooh, interrogator armor. What's that? Did I get a prompt or did I? Oh no, this is the.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
Watching the corners.
These caves could be a good shelter, if people need it.
At least it's cooler in here.
We're slowly running down on our armor in the bottom left-hand corner. Just down here. Depleting as we are in the radiation, I guess.
Dear and he R11 Holor. In need of assistance.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Cat.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database. Radiation levels are severe. Seek safety immediately.
Don't go that way then.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Look there. That spot is shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy Ket presence at the nearby Remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home.
Maybe. Body.
Data key. Specialist engineer Aman Kathari.
Chased down by what he was studying?
Personnel deaths were not recorded. The chief engineer halted reports to the Nexus.
That sounds bad, but nothing on EOS sounds good.
Alright, let's go get this pylon up.
Radiation levels increasing.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay, we'll work out the mining when we've cleared out this zone. Some blue markers.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile. Hostiles ahead!
Nah, don't seem hostile.
Detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
No more remnant nearby.
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
Faded lines mean inactive and glowing means active. Okay.
What do we have here?
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. Oh no. No!
Damn it.
The Remnant aren't all bots and maybe blue skies. Stay careful.
They were saving any data they could, in case it helped the next try.
That's us. The next try is us.
Alright, so we need to get up on these two, that tower and that tower.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
Remnant tech, or is that Ket? I think that's Remnant tech. Interesting. Walk around it. Walk around the barricade, you can do it.
Nice work.
Thanks.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Decrypt the remnant code by assigning glyphs to the grid. No row, column, or highlighted shape can included can repeat. Well, that's easy. It's just this one here. That one is this one. And then this one is that one. That one. Spit. Hell yeah.
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Keep doing more.
Ket dropship.
Seriously? Can't catch a break.
So left shift, control, tab. I can't remember how to change shoulders.
Is it just me? You can seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech.
I was just thinking the same thing.
More interrogator stuff. Love to see it. I'm a big sucker for the design philosophy that makes up the Ket not Ket specifically, but Ket follow like a design philosophy that I really love. It's very like it's similar to how the fuck, why can't I remember what they're called from Warframe? Grineer. That's who it is. Just like the Grineer from Warframe.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. I should be able to drive up there. Should
work out when.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
It is calmer. Notice that?
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but there are multiple complications to resolve.
Was there another mining? Yeah, just on the other side of the gorge here. The gorge, the ravine, the valley.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
So whatever tech we found on Habitat 7 is the same as what's here?
That's what the scans suggest.
2 planets now. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Suit up and find out. Got it.
But did we level up? Ooh, 4 points. Nine invested, okay. All right, we can use. I'm remembering. we go. We got ourselves a primer. And a pretty good primer. I think Cryobeam's a good primer. Anything in this cave, or is it just a shortcut to the little valley? It's a shortcut. Alright. Tab digs the map. Oh, what's that? Bug. Don't worry about a bug.
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice.
We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
That looks like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Life support restored.
Oh, the beam. Freeze. I know freeze. Obstructed. Target obstructed. He's right next to me though.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Those cats seem shaken up.
What does that mean, Liam? What do you mean by that? Backtrack a little bit and grab our Move the Nomad into the anti-radiation zone.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Radiation within safe levels.
Bug. Oh. Stuck. I'm gonna turn these generators off as we go. Because, if we get hit while we're messing around in here, they won't have any cover. Guess we can't get in there. Oh wait, maybe this? There we go. There we go.
Let's get to it before there's any more cat.
Drag! The old man.
Who are you?
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
My name's Scott Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well.
When
what
does
are you
anybody-
doing out here?
Checking out these monoliths? The Ket seem pretty interested in this one. Looks like you cleared it out for us, though.
You said I didn't save any for you? Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. Ugh, I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drek.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Good old Drac. Stream enable. I'm very homey,
Got a component for Site 2's project.
homey amendmentees here. Oh,
He was tortured. Nexus didn't mention anything about this.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Anton, Darren T, and get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If he's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what he started.
I got Nero. He's in the cut.
Is he the leader here? Shit.
Only the title of this message can be clearly translated. The rest is written in Ket script. Only a few words can be translated without more language study. Partial translations: lesser species, unremarkable, and disposable. Fun. Only the title, the rest is a mix. Ket stripped and written, and notes written in Milky Way language. A key is that the Ket data mined research from an unknown source. Fight it just for fun. It'll take a few hours of sustained fire to take even a chunk. Those observers started to out of the shuttles. Stuff is heavier than it looks. Without biotics, I'd really be in trouble. Okay. Scan the couch. Ooh. Stuff. Loot. I'll absolutely leap off a cliff for fucking loot. But there's none down there, so there will be no leaping. Not this time, anyway. So close.
Looks like Cat ahead. We should be careful.
Is there a cat here? Not coming up on scanners on the compass. So yes, it's still alive. Unless he's talking about down
Levels
there.
have spiked, Pathfinder.
Maybe. Oh yeah, down there. Okay.
I think that's enough.
Did I already grab that? I guess I did.
sensor online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
Making sure there's no loot under there. Okay. Tab. Just push tab, Luke. Fuck. I just have to push tab and then it'd be easy. Okay, so we just duck across here. We can get to the murder site and then get that done.
Who do? Who don't?
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
What's this?
More of PB's remnant technology.
Oh, does PB own the remnant technology now, does she? That's cannibal. Do you think the next Mass Effect game is gonna have a Asari that's researching something that's the main character's involved with?
Who?
Good enough.
Why? Liam, why?
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Walking too close to that little electrical spire there's absolutely robbed me of my has protection, so we'll jump back into Nomad. Oh, it's telling me to dodge even though I'm in the Nomad. Nomad can't dodge. Silly game. What? Why?
Pathfinder. The scan has picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilken was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
It'd be nice if the your environmentals recharged when you were inside the Nomad.
Look at that. The Remnant staked a claim over there.
Over where? Over there? The ominous hole in textures? Or there, right there, I see it.
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
I'm gonna pause, I'm gonna pin this. So I manually
Hostiles ahead!
Just die. It's so rude that you just don't die. When you get run over, it's courtesy to die.
It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can exhume its data. Accessing data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
That's a relief. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Yeah, but he did try to. He did try to kill him.
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect Nilken. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
No. Alright. Time to go check out the lake.
Ever disobeyed an order, Cora?
In my soldier days? No, that's kind of the point.
It's that mechanical. You never thought about it.
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against. In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect, doing what you're meant to do, or they die.
That doesn't mean you're doing the right thing.
I know.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the
15
one we
minutes
get
setting
right.
up my VGA readings like a monitor so I can stare into your eyes.
That datapad said Site 2 was working on a
I'm
project.
gazing respectfully.
Keep an eye out for it. Kiwi's tech looks like.
What the... Pathfinder, that body...
A scan might help us figure that out.
Life support at 100%.
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, the Ket attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
Oh, this is Andromeda.
Secondary terminals, no access.
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Oh, did you see my the clip, the video I sent you?
Quiet.
With my tank, my
Looks
tonk
like they left
from
in a hurry.
Armored Core.
Reports said the evac was cut off by Ket.
This is Mass Effect Andromeda.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Ron.
Inbound, Fiend!
Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
I don't know what that is. I don't remember.
Sharp, that thing is out there.
And the Ket? Everything's grounded till they're gone.
Hold on, I gotta scan things. Need to scan? Nope. Alright. Fine, we'll do some combat, I guess. Hey, Mr. Big Guy, come here.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out! One down. Loading ammo!
Let me jump over him. He's near the explosives. Damn, too slow. That's a lot of anointing there. I don't really want to deal with.
Big thing is down. We got it.
Focus on the Ket.
Like my tank got a converted constructor ability. Yeah, I spent like an hour or something manually placing all the hazard stripes because there isn't a hazard stripes decal, so I had to make an angled line and then readjust it manually. So all the lines are manual because I like construction. I like the hazard lines. I think they're cool.
Clear? We're clear.
No wonder Site 2 failed. Brazilian or not.
He died protecting this outpost, and we left him.
We'll make it right, Liam.
Dudes looks like the late. Do you mean my character. I kind of see that. Oh, the Chosen, the big guys. Yeah, if you have look at them close up, yeah, I don't think you'll see it like that. I think it's because they're like running on like their toes, like a polydactyl's the right word?
Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the cat?
You trying to give me nightmares?
Is there a monster compendium in this? I can't remember. There you go. There's the Chosen. They're the rank and file for the cat, who are the bad guys in this. Yeah, it's the legs. I totally get that. And my mind immediately jumped to the legs when you said it was the cat, one of the cat guys that made you think of him.
Not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like Promise.
Happy thoughts, Liam.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say. Third time's a charm.
Okay, so I guess I'll do a quick catch up with the story so far. Which character is the Aiden? It would probably, like, I don't know, neither of these two. Liam is more like a soldier, and Cora is a vanguard.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Liam is like ex-security.
Radiation levels normal.
And Cora was trained with Asari commandos for a while, so she's like a really strong biotic. Yeah. If you mean like you have to choose between one or two characters, I don't think that I can't remember if that happens, but I don't think that happens in this.
Y'all are Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
You have to like pick between two party members. You don't think you have to do that here. I remember doing it at the very least.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Maybe we can push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Maybe we can push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on
Which
your
one
pistol?
is the standard?
I'm just going
Neutral, white, neutral, good
Evacuate
male.
or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
I guess Cora. By that definition, Cora is the most clean, neutral character. And that's probably because of her similar, like, because she's like she was a like a biotic commando. So her training is very rigorous, which just sort of lines up with the same way why Kaidan was the way that Kaidan was. So I would say it's Cora. Straight man character, except for Cora's. If Cora isn't a lesbian, she's definitely bi. I think. I can't remember. She gives off big non-heteronormative vibes. Schon steht stories. So yeah, Andromeda is like, I don't know how familiar you are with Andromeda's story, but basically 5 ships get sent out from the Milky Way to explore and colonize Andromeda. The Nexus arrives first, and then it starts building like a giant space station, like in lieu of like a Citadel type deal. Not as obviously big, but still quite large. And then the other 4, there's 4 arcs representing the 4 species, the 4 major species, being humanity, Turians, Solarians, and Asari. With a 5th one supposedly carrying Quarians and Drell and Hanar, a few other species, which everyone suspects would have come with the DLC or something if DLC ever got made, had DLC ever been made for the game. You show up, immediately your giant carrier is damaged. You're forced to land on a planet, or you're forced to check out a planet because you need to find out what's going on with the planet you're supposed to be landing on and why it's uninhabitable. Your dad, who is the Pathfinder, dies, and you get thrust into the position of Pathfinder, and Pathfinder just means like you're like the strike man. You go in first on the planet, scout it out, do heavy intensive recon to try and make sure that the planet's safe to live on, and then everybody else can follow behind you.
This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the Ket.
We could finish it.
All components at Site 2 had security tags, compiling possible nav points.
So you play as like one of the Ryder twins, there's Scott or Sarah Ryder. So when you play a female, you're playing as Sarah Ryder, and when you're playing as a male, you're playing as Scott Ryder. And they're both like fleshed out characters, but your twin is sidelined for the first few missions due to some cryopod malfunctions when you first arrived. Yeah, and then you find the Nexus. It turns out the Nexus arrived like 14 months earlier, and no one showed up, and everything still went to shit. And the humans are the first to arrive, and the Nexus just assumed that everyone had died. Does the twin become a party member? I cannot remember.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
I cannot remember. We'll find out soon enough, I think. I think after we're done with this planet, she wakes up, or they wake up. Do we bother with the secret project? Yeah. Let's do the secret project, and then we'll finish the planet. Anyway, it turns out this tech, remnant tech, these big pillars are like big environmental controls that were installed eons ago, and if you fix them, then it sort of like stabilizes the atmosphere of the planet, and then it's not like like a desert in this case.
You left, right, left.
So you can talk the talk. Now walk it. There's an initiative shuttle ahead. Looks bad.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Now, early
Let's head to
into
Site
the
2's
arrival on
research
Andromeda 3
station, see
base,
what good they do.
contact the Mill 2. So, it starts in between Mass Effect 2 and 3, I believe. Or it starts before 3. I can't remember if it's after 2 or before Mass Effect 2, but that's when all the ships leave initially. But it takes 600 years to get to the Milky Way, to get to Andromeda Galaxy. So there is no contact with the Milky Way, basically, unless the messages were sent like
Here they come.
like obviously the messages will arrive, but they're like the same distance behind, because if you're traveling at light speed, then it will take time for those messages to arrive. But we don't have any contact. We can't send like messages back to Andromeda.
Look out for anything big and hungry.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
It is. I think it's cool.
Parts for the Site 2 project, check.
I still think my favorite, like, traveling to another place to try and colonize it story is Outriders. I enjoyed that a lot more than... I think I enjoyed that premise. They did that really good in Outriders. I think it was a lot of fun. Shame they didn't make DLC. Yeah, I mean, the launch, you gotta remember the launch was pretty scuffed. Oh, memory trigger here. And I think I can't remember if they dissolved the studio that made the game even. Anyway, yeah, there is no DLC, unfortunately.
Pathfinder, that body.
A scan might help us figure that out.
What body, Cora?
A lot of smart people here once.
Oh, that one.
We're their successors.
The one I drove over.
Not shot, he was just pummeled to death. Well, we know what did this. The Ket have nasty pets. West, Porter M. Get that, Lexi?
Yes, Pathfinder. Records updated.
Yeah, it's good. Like, there's still some hiccups now and then, but for the most part, like, it's been no more messed up than like any of the other Mass Effects that I've played. So.
A forward station, a vital tool for prospective settlers.
We'll need to place more once we're farther out.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
He's running. Sounds like these vehicles are running.
Someone's made a home for themselves.
People are determined to get something out of EOS.
And that strange tech. Let's follow the trail.
Follow the trail? Scott, what are you talking about? I'm gonna give the reverse joints. Oh yeah, the hoppies. Mad hops. Wow, that rock really did just block my attempt. Time to trigger some memory.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Alright. Scan the bodies, blah blah blah. Okay. Does Ryder have a case of amnesia? No. So what happened was, it turns out that Sam, the AI, well, the robot that's helping you, is actually like a new form of AI, where it learns through direct neural link with a sentient creature. So it can actually absorb, like, it can actually take and analyze emotional data and that kind of stuff. So it actually learns directly from a living species. And in turn, it allows you to have better control over biotics, and as well as technology and stuff as well. So for example, with Andromeda, what they did was, instead of going through a typical, like, choose like a class and then you flesh it out from there, what you can do is you can change, can I find it here? Profiles. You can change it. Well, you can see here, I can switch. At the moment I'm in a Vanguard profile, but I can switch to an Adept profile or a Soldier profile. Eventually you do get, as you can see here, as you unlock more in your biotics or combat, you unlock the others. You can see if I get 3 in biotics and tech, then I unlock Sentinel. So it means you can basically be what you start off as your selected class, but then you can switch to another class basically at any time, I think. And that's in game. That's explained as Sam, because Sam has a direct neural link with you. He's able to help you switch armor profiles and ability profiles and stuff like that. Yeah. That's cool. Oh, this jump. Just being able to jump. Scan the big boab tree? No. Did I thread the needle and land? That's funny. Even mission area. Guess I can't get in there. Touch.
Look there. Coming out of the lake.
The tech's underground, too? Let's see.
It's opening up.
I see a door. Come on!
Whoa, it's forming a bridge.
Looks solid. If not, prepare to swim.
Got anything to say, PB? Nope, okay. Ooh. It's a place to do things. Okay. I think we're good to go. Oh yeah, so this is Liam and that's Cora. Can I change squad mates here? Oh yeah, and then we also have Vetra at the moment. She's a female Turian. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. That one's a tough one. Good luck with Juggernaut at the top.
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing. Oh, you're good.
I didn't do a thing. How far down do you think it goes?
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
What do you...
Come on, Pathfinder!
Hey,
like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough. I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
No signs of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault.
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me. I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, leads out of the room. Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
You go ahead. I've got your back.
Look there, do you see that? Looks like a broken information display. Got anything?
There's element 0 threaded through all this tech. Imagine the engineering that would take. What have we here?
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown. I'm getting something from that data pattern, but the glyphs make no sense.
Damn it.
Data corruption detected. What survives is highly technical. From the context, this could be instructions or a warning.
These data pattern things are incredible. If I'm right, each one can hold hundreds of zettabytes. There are whole species who get by with less.
Minor corruption detected. The pattern suggests significant data present, but it cannot be accessed.
Another gravity well, and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
You don't watch many horror vids, do you? We have no idea what's down here.
And we never will if we miss something because we're huddled in a group. I'll be careful.
Just stay on the radio.
I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our Asari friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
No interface connectivity detected. The barrier cannot be removed manually.
Too bad.
Big hurt. Okay, don't touch the barrier.
Well, look at this. No way through, no interface points. Sam, note it down for later.
Comm check. It's, well, you know who.
We read you, Phoebe. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Well, that goes very high. Very up.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles Omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit. Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy.
What's behind door number 1?
A storeroom?
Assemblers, they're hostile!
Careful! Remember, they make other remnants.
We'll never be able to describe all this. People will have to see it for themselves.
Oh, do tourist attractions. Come check out the remnant tech if it doesn't kill you first.
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. I just crossed one.
The air's tingling. Like the moment before lightning.
Ah, watch yourselves, it burns.
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
Use the pillars for cover!
We're good.
We're in the right way. Those. Oh wait, no, what does it do? Something over there activates. Oh, there's just more barriers. I want to check out up here as well. There's another door. Crafting resources. Oh, it's locked. Have to remember to come back when we remove the lockdown.
God.
All this for an atmosphere processor? What is this place?
Big underground facility. It's very Destiny, actually. Destiny 2 did this sort of a vista a lot. Really good skyboxes, environmental boxes. I leveled up, didn't I? Got more points. Stop sitting on my foot. More weapon capacity is good. Beautiful.
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
Another aqueduct. How many do they need? If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end.
What roads? What are you talking about, Liam? Or if it's possible to sneak past. Kinda wanna try. Oh, never mind. They spotted him. double teamed.
Some things down here work, and some don't.
Perhaps to direct and assist manual reactivation of the vault, or to mislead intruders.
Great.
Okay, are you getting close? Gotta be getting close.
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Don't want to go in there just yet. I'm gonna go around the corner.
It would take years to tunnel a place this big.
And good reasons to build it.
Okay.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And it didn't work out so great.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well? The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before. That looks like a turret. Be careful. The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try. Looks like we got that turret on our side just in time!
You sure this well isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant. Okay. Let's hit the other console and complete that circuit.
Boom.
This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Do a little run around. Yes, this looks like a container of materials, of mats.
They're our only glimpse into another civilization. Too bad we have to keep destroying them.
They must be fighting for a reason. All these mysteries. Something big is happening in Andromeda, Ryder. Something magnificent.
Let's find that system lockdown.
We'll go down. We'll go down.
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned? Ooh. A cryo gauntlet. A gauntlet. Or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
Crap. The conduit's spraying a leak.
Careful! No way you can interface with the console like that.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Ryder! Up here!
Oh, there.
What happened? I can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there.
Weird
I can
laser
send the
frequencies.
to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give him a shot. The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here. Will you look at that?
Pretty. So cool.
How do we get across?
Calm down, Carl. Let me
That did it.
fiddle with things
Watch your
first.
step. It's still a long drop. Wait, plants? All the way down here?
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Company! Nice work, people.
So the cryo gauntlet instantly freezes them. My cryo ability doesn't. Seems a little buggish to me. I wonder what drove the decision for them to do crafting in this.
Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here. Oh, nope. It'll be fine.
No, just the light.
Oh hell, we're all on edge. Look. Ew, hair.
See? Absolutely fine.
Dude, what I would do is you'd have the first chest there, and you open it, and he says that, and then you have a secret chest here that you open up, and that triggers a bunch of them. That'd be funny.
Damn it!
It's okay. It's fine.
Knew it. Phew. Come on.
That's good too.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack. Observers coming up at us!
Goofy
I
observers.
just saw a dozen observers observers flying around a waterfall like a flock of birds. It's amazing. This really is their habitat.
We'll be out of their way soon.
Not too soon, right? You wouldn't believe the data I'm getting.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
I want to know if I can get over there. Looks like somewhere you might be able to go. Alright, you can't backtrack. Oh well. You can't backtrack that far anyway. That's good.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Unless...
Now where does that go?
Never mind.
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
Ryder, I think I got it. This relic is some kind of data storage device.
What's on it?
Give me a chance. I'll need my notes back on the surface to really crack it. But just imagine if it has one of those tickets.
More remnant back here.
Nice work, people.
It's all so huge. I see one thing, I'm probably missing 3 more.
Ooh. So I'm just about to say, is there any remains to loot? And it was... Lysinium. Nothing.
Look at all those data patterns. It's practically a library.
You're kidding.
I'm looking at it right now.
And I went the other way? Crap. I'd kill to be standing where you are.
Severe data corruption detected.
Is there anything left?
A possible reference to EOS, and a term that could translate to craft, discovery, or edifice. Data corruption, unable to translate. Severe data corruption, unable to recover information.
Oh, I need to go find the other glyphs.
Guess
All
we'll
right.
have to scan for the rest of these.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area. Data corruption, approximating a translation of surviving terms.
Protocol, disengage. Vergers. Vergers?
So many answers right there, and no way to reach them.
Data recovered. These fragments appear to be from system reports generated by the Vault. However, I do not recognize most of the systems described.
Alright, that looks like it. The scannables. Unless we can scan the plant there. No. Alright, let's hack the container. No row column highlight shape can include repeats. Okay, still just Sudoku. F. This one is that shape. This one is the A shape. This one is the F shape. I mean, this one. That one is this one. This is A, and this is the F.
You good at this?
Yeah. I'm a Sudoku master, what can I say? Alright, that is it. Let's start something up here. Haha.
Dad would have really loved this place.
Nothing hooked him like the unknown.
Someday, Sarah could be exploring down here. You've got a path to... Whoa!
Sounds like you made it.
Oops. Get me out of that. I wanted to scan. I wanted to see if I could scan anything.
Too far, even for jump jets.
Let's go anywhere. Oh, it's just a bunch of random pillars. Okay.
That is cool.
That time on Eos, this was right under our feet.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close. No question.
seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
Sure must be. But before we do that, gotta sniff around for some loot.
Sealed off. I don't think we can burn through that.
Back. My neck's doing that thing.
Huckabee's next doing that thing.
Everything's massive and beautiful.
Alright, let's go touch the console. That good?
Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown, though it appears related to the lockdown. An in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good.
I think that's...
Should we go? Phoebe, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go! Watch out! Vents!
Keep running!
Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
I looked back. Why did I look back?
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam! Another gravity well!
It could go anywhere.
It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming!
It's sweeping the whole vault! Kills anything in its way!
Yeah, like us!
Anything or living organic material. First try, nice. It's not... If you've got the right build, it's not too bad.
The barrier's gone. Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close. That's the door to the entrance. Almost there.
Oh, sprint. Sprint. I want to make it. Looting. Always loot. It when possible. Sprint.
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? Phoebe?
Go! 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 Go!
Not the mysterious kill fog.
Not moving. Find an override.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
I do believe Red Slaves regret not taking a jump build on the opposition with all the title. That's fair.
Restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
I think I did it on my first try, but I was doing it because it's really, once you get a good like pathing, it's really easy money. And I tried to do it with like tank legs, and Juggernaut is so rough when you are tank legs because he has such a weakness to being aerially mobile in the air, which you would just not with tank legs, unfortunately. Well, not with the big tank legs anyway, at any rate.
What was that? Field.
Might have been sweeping the vault, or chasing us.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
Nothing like outrunning death.
Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves, all we've got is guesswork. So far, we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
Back home,
Wait, it
some
says
corporation
Y-axis.
hit a desert world
So
with an ice
prim.
comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help with support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Jump scare.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative,
No many atmosphere
air and
processors
moisture
do you,
patterns will
BB.
show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
If you type in like dog, an Arceus will walk across the bottom of the screen. A bunch of words will trigger Pokemon to walk across screen. Oh, dog, that's loud.
That's all we need.
That's fucking
Just
loud.
enough to
Holy
begin.
shit.
This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
That's louder than the
We've got a
scream.
lead.
That's funny.
Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Pods are inbound and ready. Let's adjust the sounds so that that's 30%. Doubt. That's a big doubt for me. I do not. That doesn't sound like a 30%. I don't know if it was that loud for you as well? Or was that just loud for me? Um. Yeah, it was just loud for me. Okay. Cool. The output is working, but I've got it routed. The way I've got it routed is I've got different volume, and I had it turned up, apparently. So it was literally a jump scare just for me. Is it loud in comparison to everything else, or is it just loud in general? You reckon? Okay. Turn it down a little bit then. Ah.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Tight grip on that weapon, Tora.
It's nothing. If we get things back on track, it's nothing.
I hear ya.
So what's flashing over here?
Looks like the Scourge got to this remnant.
Yeah, it's true, I guess.
I've picked up readings of Nexus-issued equipment nearby.
Oh. First death yesterday, morale's dropping, people are getting sick. Now more than ever, I'm determined to find something of value in these technological ruins. I know there's vital data here, but I can't access it. Even with my decryption skills, it locks me out. But I can't give up. The Nexus is counting on us. To be the vanguard of the initiative, I'm going to keep moving and hope I find something of use.
Any hope this researcher is still alive?
That outcome is unlikely. If exposed too long, pre-vault radiation would cause terminal health issues.
Then maybe her work survived. We need to find the other research sites.
Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
You're better than your listed training. You had a mentor.
I had a team who didn't want me to die. Still do, right?
We all do.
Hold S to slow the Nomad.
Ket ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Radiation within safe levels.
Hostiles ahead!
About time you joined the party. That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one. That fight was fun.
You're telling me?
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
This is gonna be great.
He doesn't have a beard.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a beard anyway.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you can build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call, but research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Science.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. Eos is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
The Reality Rider? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Don't worry. I majored in glad handing during Pathfinder training.
We're led by the best. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
God, you're such a bitch.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
How do I call?
Moving.
Can I call the Nomad? Doesn't look like it. Jumping. No, game didn't like that. Pathfinder meaning? That's your role.
Levels within acceptable limits.
So your dad, Alec Ryder, was the original Pathfinder and one of the founders of the whole Andromeda Initiative. And Pathfinder just means like a vanguard. Like you and your squad are responsible for checking out the planets ahead of time, finding suitable locations for outposts and habitable zones and possible enemies, threats, stuff like that. You drunk? Head of Expeditionary Force? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. enable the console. So is upgrades or making new ones? Make new ones. Special items. Okay, I will talk to you talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out. No worries. No worries at all. What's that? New details? It's a shotgun. Biotic melee weapon. That's. I'm definitely grabbing that. Does that just give it? It's a weapon, so it just gives it an extra 5% damage, I guess. Biotic amplifier. Biotic punching glove. Oh, it's all in. Okay. So, now I need fluid from the Erox. Purchased from certain merchants. Okay. All right. I don't think I can build any of these without that fluid. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. That's cool. Do we have anything here I want to upgrade? It's not too stuck in that. This is the only way I can get the word out before someone gets killed. My work crew, they keep talking about remnant tech. I think the initiative is lying about how dangerous it is. A couple of electrodes in the right place could get the remnant to work for them instead. Tried before, and I helped them out in Medbay when those remnant observers calmed up Bharati. But Jennings said we could live like kings if we had an army of remnant bots waiting for us. Ignore crew to help in this time.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's a recipe for trouble.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned Medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
The new president and ecosystem has an effect down the line. We'll make a beneficial one. If anyone tries to tell me or Hanley that your shipment's a special case and you don't need to bother with quarantine, you'll be running through it twice. So that's funny.
Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
I keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for Eos.
Let's get
Sam,
that
another memory prompt?
memory trigger.
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Let's not drive people too hard. Rough enough getting this far.
Nothing you see here came from cracking a whip. Everyone is just ready. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on Eos later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
I combed the first 2 outpost attempts. Those people died trying.
And they deserved better from the Nexus. That's where I point the finger. We'll remember. You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
I haven't reached the end of that trail, but not everyone died outright.
Right. They tell me there were staggered evacs. If any want to try again, they're welcome. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real.
Andromos. Where does he want to put the flag? It's like up high, isn't it? It's like not on a building, it's like somewhere else.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the
Inflatable
wound.
beds.
Analyzing. The sand may be from several locations. I need more data to form a conclusion.
This is all war stuff.
Right. August said you might swing by. Ryder, yes? Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on EOS. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
What do you think of Bradley?
I've known him for years. He was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow, a good lieutenant, but a better mayor. And it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
Okay. Where does he want the flag? I don't have to like leave. Ooh.
Hello there. Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Hanley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
I've got to go.
I
Keep up the good work.
wouldn't self-identify as a guru by any means.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
No, I disagree.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
Stuff there. Nope, nope. No, that's the point. Ryder.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings. Assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert.
Only one location matches the sound from the medical equipment. A monolith.
Let's go.
You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait. Oh, shit, you're the Pathfinder. Sorry, no one said VIPs were coming by.
I'm just Ryder. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I'm Fox, Chief Engineer
I'm
for
just Ryder.
Prodromos. Anything you need, ask away.
What are the other outpost staff like?
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty fun when you get to know her. Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
Bye, Fox.
Have a good one.
Oh, shop. $6K. Yo. Making bank. Does she have any fluids? It doesn't look like it. Oh, she's a Carnifex though. And a Pathfinder helmet. You grab that. All right. Memory trigger. Fast travel. I can just. Can I click on it? I can. You just fast travel. That's so nice.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Please, get up.
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice, obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
If you're that spooked, go hide behind the four giants. I'm busy.
Damn it, we've got to find them before they get themselves killed.
actually want to equip the new helmet, so we're actually just gonna duck back to the post here. Forward, please.
Radiation levels increasing.
Oh, actually would have been better to go down. Oh well. Tab to leave the map. The mining point. Ugh. Oh, come on, how was that not? Oh, we have to hurry. I just noticed there's a timer. Can we... Oh, there's no load. Okay, well, I guess we're failing this mission. Because we're stuck in here. Cool, we're stuck in here now. Yeah, goodbye, crew. R.I.P.
So, Cora, Asari Commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget
Womp womp.
action vids?
Either way, Huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah, hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics or let crisis response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice.
I don't think that was very clear that there was a timer on that. This little timer pops up on the top right hand corner of your screen. Like, I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. That kind of sucked.
Earth had formations like this. Made a lot of kids think of alien worlds.
Help us! Please!
R.I.P. Speak to the survivor. Oh, he's walking around.
Thank God. You found us.
Not soon enough.
I tried. I left the data pad at the outpost. Jennings would have killed me if he'd known. He wanted his army of remnant workers. And he got it.
What was Jennings' plan here?
He thought some special electrical shock could make the remnant docile. You see how that panned out. I'll tell Bradley what happened. He'll make damn sure it never happens again.
Oh. Oh, I forgot how big the maps were. I think I might call that there. I'm not super feeling like I've got the energy to keep going late tonight. So I think we're gonna call it there for today. This one? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'll be live tomorrow for D Galactic. I'll start early in the afternoon, and then we will yeah, we'll be doing more Twitch integration and open lobbies. So I hope you can join me. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Okay, see ya.